Hi all, today I'm doing a review on a Vax Air Pet with no loss of suction, as it says here. This is the manual. Inside you can see some basic safety precautions, some don'ts and some do's. We've got the care support line. We've got all this should be in your box when you get it. It tells you how the Hoover works, how to put it together, how to clean the filters. The filters are washable except for the one in the wheel of the Hoover. And that one's just a tap. And this one is if you want to buy more accessories. There's your accessories. And if there's any missing when you get your box, this is how you deal with it. That's that. You have got this accessory that comes with it. Now this, you push the button here and it does slide out and you can change it to that head. The longer bristles or that one, it just slots back in and pops into place. You have got the turbo head. Now this is excellent if you've got older kids and teenagers, if they have to wear black school socks. I have a problem with getting the black sock fluff off of the stairs. Now this is the tool, that little bit in there whizzes round so fast and picks up the black sock fluff. This is the actual Hoover. This is the filter I was talking about. It just pops out. That filter you just tap on the side of the bin and pop it back. Simple as that. Make sure you line everything up and it will lock back in. Obviously this is where the Hoover sits. You've got this part, the bristles on the bottom, you know, everyone knows, you just push that bit down to let the bristles come out. This part disconnects here. This part is a bit that actually just slots into the back of the Hoover if you want to keep it upstanding. Here is the extension part of the hose. Now it is literally just a button and the hose extends. These dents are where the hose can sit and stop. If you're short like me, you have it quite low, but it's also good for storage. This part comes apart here where you can add the tools to, or you can take this part here if you want the longer tools. That just slots back in. This part is the suction part. Opens and shut to reduce the suction. Now if you've got this shut and you want to clean the hard floor or lino, the suction on it, it won't let you actually move the Hoover. It just sucks the carpet, the lino up so bad that you cannot move the Hoover. I use this down with the carpet, does a really good deep clean, but sometimes it sucks the carpet up so much that I can't actually push the Hoover, so I open it a little bit to release some of that suction. Nice long hose, simple that part. If I do get a problem and there's a blockage, there's two buttons this side. Now I've found that if you press one button at a time and gently pull that side out and then do the other side, it comes apart if there's a blockage in there. You have got the cyclone technology. It is for pet. It has the maximum time to how much it fills up. You've got the on and off button. You've got the release button for the bin for when you want to clean it. Just slots on and out. I'll show you that in a minute. The cable. Now, if you are not holding on to this part, when you press the button, it takes it in so fast that I've actually whacked my leg with this. It does hurt, I must admit. Right, so I pulled this part off. That was the simple press the button here and it comes off. Now this part, you've got a filter here that you can actually take out wash, make sure it's 100% dry before you put it back in. And it just slots back in. This is the bit where all the dirt's contained. There's no bag, there's no putting a bag in, taking it out. It's all in here. You literally just press a button and it pops open. As simple as that. Now, if you've got it upside down, you put it in your bin. There's a little bit of dirt on my floor, even though I've just hoovered it. Because I just did that. Right, so now there's a filter in here. You just twist this and it pops. You take this out. And there's your filter. Now you just need a damp cloth to clean that. I have only used this Hoover twice so far. And look at the amount of dirt in it. That's what happens when you have 3 kids running around the house. Simply just twist that back in and pop that shut. You have also got a filter in the top part. You literally just twist this and this pops off. And there's another filter in here which you can wash. And you make sure it's 100% dry before you put it back in. Clip it together. Which I have found a little bit tricky, even if I do line up. I think it's done that time. Yep. Even if you do line up the arrows, I have found it a little bit tricky to do that. But it just slots back in and clips back in. Now, as I said, this part of the Hoover, once you're putting it away, it just, put it the right way, slots into the back here. And that's it. That's the Hoover. It is bagless. It has the turbo tool. It has the cyclone bit. It is an A-star rating. I must admit, I think it's perfect. It is powerful. There's no loss of suction. It's got the washable filters. There's no bag. And I love this. I absolutely love it. This turbo tool is amazing. Sock fluff, I hate it. This thing gets it up. What more do you want in a Hoover? Thank you, AO, for letting me review it for you. I guess that's goodbye. Bye.